Good morning. It is 7:42 in the morning, and today is my very first day of the no social media challenge. Alright, hello everyone. I talked to you this morning. It's now like 10:30ish. Because I went out earlier with my mom to just get some things done. But I'm home now. And yeah, today is basically gonna be a screen time challenge for me because that's something I really struggle with. I've gotten better at it. Like, I'm pretty sure we're over like 10 hours a day at one point. So I've cut back a lot. And I mean, like, my new job's definitely helping since it's like 6 to 8 hours so I'm just working. But I need to actually start cutting it out of my life and having better coping mechanisms because I just don't like to be within my own mind. And I don't like to feel things. So that's basically how we got here. But I need to work on that because I'm over it at this point, which is why I was like, you know what? Today, let's just try this challenge out and see how it goes. So basically, the challenge for today is to have as little screen time as possible. I'm not doing just like no screen time, just because I feel like for me that would shock my system too much and then I would end up like relapse in a way where I would do like way too much screen time. So what we're doing here is as little screen time as possible throughout the day. Of course there are some like exceptions like schoolwork and stuff like that. The rules are, let's say no more than 5 hours today of screen time. And during that screen time, that includes like going on social media, going on YouTube. I'll even say gaming and stuff like that. But if it's something to like learn a new hobby or just learn about something, then that doesn't count. That's like outside of it. So yeah, that's like, I think that's it really. I'm not gonna overcomplicate this. But the point of this is basically to like slowly show myself that I can actually be offline. And that it's not impossible for me because I've just been procrastinating way too long. And I feel like making a video out of it will actually hold me accountable. And I'm gonna be honest, the anxiety's already there. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do like my morning routine where I do like my gratitude, affirmations, meditate, all that stuff. And then I'm going to do EFT tapping for my screen time. As like a block for my blocks for that because it does, well, I have to see. It helps me calm down with other stuff, so I'm assuming it'll help me calm down with this, but we're gonna try that out. I do still have some things to do today. I want to get my laundry done. I need to make my bed. My bedding's in the laundry. My bedding's in the dryer, so it's ready. I just have to put it on. But yeah, today is going to be very hard. And already this morning I was like, what if I only did it for like half the day though? And I was like, we can't do that. So we're gonna breathe and then we're gonna keep going. But first, I'm hungry, so let's eat breakfast. Alright, hello. So I stopped recording that last part, and then I was really tired, so I took like an hour-long nap. I'm gonna make my bed, then I guess do some laundry. Okay, so I'm about to do laundry, but just because I hate doing the laundry and it's gonna take me a while, I'm gonna use some of my 5 hours, and then after that we're gonna stop, and then I'll probably take a break and like, I don't know, listen to music while I do one of my hobbies or something. But I do also have schoolwork to do today, so that's gonna take a while, but I'll probably do that on my PC. But yeah, in the meantime, this is what we're gonna do. Laundry's done. I guess now we'll sweep, and I'll try to take you guys along with me. So let's get that done. Okay, we finished. Honestly, I really hate sweeping. I prefer to use a vacuum just because I feel like it does better and doesn't take as much time. But our last one broke, and they're kind of expensive, so we're just gonna have to wait to build up on that. But anyway, now I think I'm gonna do some scrapbooking. Okay, we've cleaned up, and now I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start writing my essay just to get a little bit of it out the way. I've already done the intro and conclusion, so I'm just gonna start working on the body paragraphs, and then I think that's it for today. It's like 8 p.m. right now, just about. And today was a pretty full day. We went out twice. I've been online for like an hour and a half. I only didn't do that when I only was on other stuff when I was on Pinterest, but I was literally on there for like a minute and I was just looking at my scrapbooking board for inspiration on what to do. I went on Instagram for some reason, but I just ended up like unfollowing a lot of people, so I'd say that counts as productive. I didn't really watch anything, and I think other than that and like the movie I'm about to watch, we're like well under 5 hours, which is great. It was kind of my goal to be under 5 hours and not right at 5 hours, so I was a little worried about that, but we got there. It still feels weird. I think I was fine because I was actually out doing stuff, but why is my pillow like that? Hold on. But I am worried if I'm ever having like a slow day or I can't go out for whatever reason that I would revert back to that, just because it's a lot easier to not be online when you're out doing stuff and you're busy, so you don't have time to think about it, and it's like a healthier distraction. But like if I'm just here on my own or something like that, I feel like it'd be way harder. But hey, we're not gonna worry about that right now. We're gonna celebrate because I did pretty good today. I don't remember the last time I've ever like not been online this much, which is sad, but hey, whatever, we're stopping it now, so yay for that. But yeah, this was a pretty good challenge. I would definitely, well, okay, I'm calling it a challenge. It's basically, this was like a spur of the moment thing. Like originally it was just gonna be like a day without social media, but then I just called it a challenge because I feel like that made it more fun or something like that. But yeah, it was good to do, and I'd say I'd do it again, but I think it's just a matter of putting it into practice more often. But hey, I've proved to myself that I can do it, so it's just a matter of like making myself calm enough to like do it regularly until it's natural. That is it for today's video, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Okay, hi, I just woke up. It is September 15th. And I just look at my emails and I see that I have a subscriber. I need to look at the specifics. Hold on. Okay, I think I need to hold my I'm sorry, hello? Okay, so we're kind of in shock right now. Okay, hold on. Can I see who? Okay, I can't see exactly, but at least I don't think I can. But like, I didn't think I would get a subscriber this quickly. Like, I'm kind of in shock. Like, I feel like I'm kind of playing it down, but I'm like still kind of asleep. But like, hello? I am so grateful. Like, this is crazy to me. I've gotten like 26 views in total, and like some of those are mine just because I've been watching my own videos to make sure they're good and all that. But like, I didn't expect any of this. I thought I'd still be at 0, to be honest. But like, this is crazy to me. But like, thank you to whoever you are. And thank you for liking my stuff. This is absolutely insane. But yeah, this is just, I look at my emails this morning and this is what I have. So yeah, we're making it. I kind of already think I'm a celebrity, but we're getting there. So thank you again.